Hello, hello, hello. I haven't even looked at the news. I'm completely unprepared, as usual. For it is Monday, so forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. Lady and gentlemen. Two viewers, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Forgive me for not being prepared. It doesn't matter. None of it matters, really, does it? Oh, there was an announcement. Dishi Rishi, our Prime Minister, he did a press conference this morning. Now I saw it announced, and I was hoping that it might be the election. I was hoping no election. Yeah. You could say Rishi was suffering from electoral dysfunction, for he just can't get his election up, can he? No, but it wasn't about that. He stood there with the now legend. He's got his stop the boats, everyone. Now, when you remember that the people coming in via boats only account for something like, is it something like 4% of overall immigration? It's an awful lot of money to spend, isn't it? It's an awful lot of money to spend on this. But anyway, the Rwanda plan, this is what we're talking about, the Rwanda plan, where we're going to send everyone to Rwanda on a nice holiday. And in case, here they are, they're heading off to Rwanda already. Look at that. They were asking, is this the direction to Rwanda? They're asking. But yeah, it's to do with, again, this is just a complete. Oh, they've got a little thing here. Look all the migrant crossings. Look at it. Look how far it's gone up. Yeah, because we've completely and utterly failed to grasp the problem, haven't we? Yes. But anyway, send them to Rwanda. It's not going to work. It's just going to be expensive, and it's. Meanwhile, in a case you can, you can't. Remember, Dishi Rishi was saying how he doesn't want anyone to be sick anymore, and everyone's got to go to work. Do you remember that? And no doctors were going to allow you to sign off sick. Well, that was last week. But this week, it appears that everything's different. You can, you can't. Yeah, because whilst Dishi Rishi was saying, no doctor, no, do not sign anyone off from work. There could be an app soon, right? There could be an app. There are government plans to overhaul the whole sick note system, which could see you being allowed to sign yourself off via an app, which would save you the need to see a doctor. And here he is. He's saying, "Are you sick? You want the day off? We've got an app for that." So yeah, it's quite contradictory. I thought they wanted everyone to go back to work, but yeah, apparently there's going to be an automatic sick note system via an app. Okay, and look, this is a new record high for long-term sick. There you go. Mind you, I'm off from work from illness. Yeah, I'm sick of working. That's a joke, that is. I'd love to work, but no one will have me. What, with my feet? That catchphrase went down as well as, have you seen the price of Lurpak? Do you remember that one? I should blow the dust off of that catchphrase. Oh, can't do that one. Oh, we've got. How about Dine and Dashers? Have you ever dined and dash? Well, don't, because it's not nice. Dine and dashing is where you eat and you don't pay the bill. And this is the story of a couple that they're looking for, right? It came out the other day that they were at the Bella Ciao Italian restaurant in Port Talbot near Swansea, right, where the couple ordered steaks, expensive steaks, double desserts, and 15 bottles of fizzy drinks. And then this was part of a group of 8 of them, and then they left without paying. And they do have them, and you can tell that they've had their double desserts, can't you? They weren't eating from the salad bar, were they? No, not a salad was in sight. Well, anyway, these are the Dine and Dashers in Port Talbot. But they reckon that these people are serial. They're seriously serial. My mouth is over there. My brain is still in, well, I think it's somewhere in this area, but my mouth is just running away. It's like, but yeah, so these are bad people because they've been accused of running from 7 restaurants across Wales in the last year. The Somerset Arms in Port Talbot, the Longbow Beefeater in Pontyclun, the Chili 2 Indian restaurant in Clydach, La Casona in Skewan, the River House Lounge and Restaurant in Swansea, and the Yard in Cowbridge all believe that they're victims of the same Dine and Dashers. And like I said, no salad was consumed. No salad was consumed that night. Double desserts. You can see where she put it. And yeah, he likes his dessert, that boy. I imagine he comes out in hives when he goes past the salad bar. So yeah. Now these people should be easy to catch because I don't think they're going to be able to run away very far. They'll probably get out of breath just getting to the door. So yeah, if you know they are, I don't know. Call the police. Call the police in Wales, in Welsh Wales. But yeah, they've got loads of footage of them exiting restaurants without paying. See, here's another one. This is at La Casona in Skewan. They're just eating out for free. That can't be right, can it? Good news, everybody. Train drivers announced fresh strike action. Excellent work. This is from May the 7th to May the 9th. It's all part of the long-running pay dispute. There you go. 16 rail companies will stage a series of fresh strikes. This is ASLEF. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Mind you, we've got this is from the Mail Plus. This is again a very important headline. This is your gym kit could be leaching toxic forever chemicals into your body. But we could stare at the bottom, couldn't we? We could just stare at the bottom for a bit. What do you reckon? Anyone? Mind you, I can't imagine any of you like that going to the gym. You're all stuck in front of your computers, aren't you? Court news. Remember, when you go to the pub, be very careful. In fact, stay at home. This is Joanne Dodd, who's described here as a 39-year-old mother of one. She was at the Unicorn pub in Manchester City Centre, September the 9th last year. And here she is. She looks harmless. Look, harmless in that picture. Harmless. And again, a bit of a good time girl. They've gone through the social media. I think the intern's been busy, but very disappointed. A lack of bikini pictures, so I'm very disappointed. But yeah, this is the Unicorn pub. She was at the Unicorn pub when Carl Cooper suggested that she was 43, i.e. she's 4 years older than she actually was, and this caused her to fly into a rage, and she glassed him. Yeah. Mr. Cooper fled to the toilet to get away from the heated situation. But when he came out, Dodd ran towards him and twice shoved her wine glass into his face, and he was left with a 4-inch laceration, narrowly missing his eye, and an injury to his thumb. When she was questioned about this, she said she was suffering from lower self-esteem, and the banter was disobliging towards her. And she does. She organises children's sleepover parties, so you might want to give her business a miss, because if she gets annoyed, she's going to come at you. She's going to come at you with the glass right in the mush. Blimey! So this was heard at Manchester Crown Court, and she faced 3 years in jail under sentencing guidelines after she admitted inflicting grievous bodily harm. But Judge Elizabeth Nichols spared her jail. Good old Judge Elizabeth Nichols, and instead handed her a suspended sentence and said that she was a dedicated, hard-working woman who posed no risk to the public, except to men called Carl Cooper in the Unicorn pub who nearly lost an eye. Just swap it around. A man doing it to a woman. Just swap it around. How can this be right? You did not appreciate the comments made by Mr. Cooper, the judge said. It was obvious you had been drinking heavily, and there was undoubtedly some verbal exchange between you and the other group. And one person's banter may be insulting to other people, but that did not justify what you went on to do. The only explanation I can put forward is that you are under the influence of drink, which does you no credit. And yeah, so let off. Let off. Again, the prosecutor, Emma Clark, described the situation. Mr. Cooper and his friends were having a light-hearted conversation with the defendant's sister before the conversation turned to their age. And Mr. Cooper guessed the age of the two women, but the defendant took offence at Mr. Cooper's guess. And it just went downhill from there. But yeah, she was sentenced to 12 months in prison, suspended for 12 months, and was ordered to complete 180 hours of unpaid work. She was ordered to pay £800 in compensation to Mr. Cooper. So there you go. Smash someone in the face with a glass, and you get away with it. If you're a hard-working woman. What else have we got? That's not good. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. It's not very good today. Not very good. Oh, they reckon that Russia, our friends over in the Kremlin, dear Mr. Vlad, who was our mate, who we like, because I don't want to fall off of any high buildings, the Russians, I reckon, have been targeting thousands of British holiday flights using electronic jammers to jam the GPS systems. And they reckon it causes the planes to swerve to avoid objects that aren't there. Yeah. Planes that are suffering from GPS jamming and spoofing, which affects their wireless communication systems, and it uses fake signals to trick pilots into swerving out of the way. The European Aviation Safety Agency in January warned that authorities have been seeing a sharp rise in jamming and spoofing attacks, but they didn't say who was behind it. But industry experts are now alleging that Putin's forces are behind attacks, with the one insider saying that that the information from the Russians is spurious. And but yeah, this is what they're doing. Don't go to Poland, don't go to Turkey, or anywhere heading towards Eastern Europe. Ryanair's been really affected, and so is Wizz Air. So there you go. Medium and high. The blue is high. So I've been telling you to stay at home. I've been warning you. Otherwise, you could end up, yeah. I really, really should have checked this out first. Okay, well, 5 crucial mistakes you're making your CV. I imagine many of you out there work shy dull scum. I think that's the technical term. We're going to get some hints and tips on how you can get yourself a job by fixing your CV. Right, who's the expert? Robbie Bryant from Open Study College. He's got 5 things job hunters could be doing wrong. Right, first one, sharing a photo. Well, again, I never share a photo. That's probably where I'm going wrong. Right now, because I reckon if I put my photo in, and if it's a lady looking at it, I think I could be in with a better chance because of my rugged good looks. But yeah, apparently don't put in a photo unless an employer asks for one. Really? Does it have to be nude? That's one there for old Brendan Airy. Where's he gone? So yeah, it's avoided. He said the candidate should only be focusing on presenting their skills, work experience, and relevance to the role. And employers are not hiring a candidate based on their appearance. Next problem: too many qualifications. Apparently, you could be overqualified. He stated if candidates have been in higher education, then the most recent qualification is going to be sufficient enough for the employer. Unprofessional email, right? Now it could also be your email address. So if you've got I love porn, 71 at Hotmail, you might want to swerve that one and create a more professional email address. So yeah, I don't know. Having too many relevant skills, so really what you need to do, put down there, especially if you're a lady, very good at making sandwiches and the tea, and you'll be through the door, no problem, all right? But, badger wrangling, it's not a skill that's needed these days, so that's why I'm not getting a job. And pointless personal details, like, I've got webbed toes. I'll have to remove that from my CV. Though my OnlyFans, if you check it out, there's some new pictures up of my feet. Get along there. So now you've all going to go and get a job now. Now I've solved your problem. Can't do that one. Oh, here we go. Have you got a tattoo? Anyone? Again, in the old days, it was only sailors who had tattoos, so that if they fell overboard and a bit of them washed up, you had an idea who the sailor was. Return to sender. That's the main tattoo. But anyway, Rose Nicholson, who's an accountant from Manchester, is not very happy with her tattoo, and she wants some. She's got 25 tattoos. The 32-year-old accountant from Manchester said she got her first when she was 19. And she's not very happy. And we've got some pictures of her looking grumpy, arms folded, so it's almost angry, isn't it? It's almost angry with her tattoos, and she can't afford to get them lasered off. Now, I know, I'm one step ahead of you. Right? Oops, where are we? Skipped one. There you go, get a better view there. She's saying that she's regretted them, and she wants them removed. Mind you, some of them do look a bit like prison tats. Of course, ladies who had tats in the old days, it was a signal that they were ladies of easy virtue, ladies of the night. So, and the missus is looking at me, remembering that her great-grandmother had a tattoo. Hey, I'm just putting it out there. You can't help where you came from, love. You can't help where you came from. So yeah, she's moaning about tattoos that she's got, and she wants to get rid of them. Well, it's obvious. OnlyFans. If she sets up her OnlyFans, she can have photos with the tattoos and then with the tattoos removed. There you go. Solved your problem there, love. OnlyFans. Before and after. The tattooed lady and then genius. Come to me, I'll solve all your problems. I solve all your problems. People say, God, don't get him involved. He's an idiot. Here we go. Been here, done. We'll file this under been there, done that. We're going to Beacon Church of England Primary School in Everton, up in Liverpool. And a car decided to park a bit close to the building, I guess you'd say, wouldn't you? That happened at 8:40 this morning. Luckily, there were no children on the pavement. So yeah, they were called and rushed to the school to help where witnesses saw a white car drive through the wall. Well, that ain't a white car, that's a blue car. Blimey, I think some people were... look, is that a white car? It's like the old, was it blue dress, white dress? Is it a white car or a blue car? Jesus Christ. But yeah, and we do have some video from the scene of some police officers standing around saying, well, was it a spicy tweet or not? Is it a hate crime incident? We don't know. So yeah, and it's a better picture of the damage there. Like I say, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. That was a mere scratch. When it misses, a mere scratch. People are going, what's he talking about? I'm not going to tell you. It's just for me and the missus. Meanwhile, Man United, right? They're at Wembley. This was, I guess it was yesterday? I can't remember when this was. And there was a VAR incident. That's a video assisted referee, isn't it? Isn't it VAR? Well, anyway, some of the Man United fans decided to leave because they thought, oh, well, they'd lost, right? They thought that their team had lost. So they began to file out of Wembley. And then, when they heard that VAR came on, they all decided to run back in again. That's how fickle they are. Quick, get back in the stadium. Quick. Quick. So there you go. So much for being a fan, eh? So much for being a fan. But yeah, they're just stupid, isn't it? Should have stayed and sat it out. But what else have we got? Anything else? Is there anything else? Okay. Who fancies a nice big dollop? And when I say big dollop, I mean big dollop of stupid. This is Virginia Soul Smith, and she says that childhood obesity is a myth, and it's all anti-fat bias. Okay, and yeah, like I said, big dollop, a couple of big dollops there. She's the author of Fat Talk, Parenting in the Age of Diet Culture, and she's an advocate of dismantling diet culture and anti-fat bias. And she's revealed that she feeds her children dessert first. And yeah, apparently she divorced her fitness freak husband when he lost his temper after their daughter ate a whole stick of butter. Fucking hell. Yeah, she said, we don't parent body size. This is her talking on the Pressure Cooker podcast, whatever that is. how your child is eating and how much they move their body is really the smallest piece of the puzzle. And yeah, you're just setting your, well, again, it's, you know, so you can tell that's her ex-husband, Dan Upham. Don't like it, Upham. And yeah, he's fit and she ain't. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, so she's completely loopy. And she was speaking to the New York Times. And she says she doesn't label foods in their house as good, bad, healthy or unhealthy. And she serves her 2 children dessert and snacks along with their dinner. You're just giving your kids bad eating habits. It's terrible. And of course, in America, because she's an American, and obesity is just, you know, this is how it's grown since 1990 to 2022. It's doubled. And that was stupid. Does that make you feel better about yourself, eh? You're not that stupid, are you? Nope. There we go. Right, so what's this say? Yeah. Hey, got another animal story. Cool. How long have we done? Oh, I could end now, couldn't I? I could end now. And we could just do the animal stories. Just checking. You got the Lyrid meteor shower. You're going to see that tonight. I reckon you could see 18 shooting stars every hour. Apparently goes through most of April, but tonight is going to be the best night. And does it tell you where you need to look in the night sky? Here you go. You need to look up and find Lyra and Vega, and it's just to the right of Vega. There you go. Keep your eye out for that. And what time would that need? What time would it be? Early hours of April the 23rd, so it's tomorrow morning. So yeah, see some meteors going by. I think we're getting to the bottom. Yeah, getting to the bottom. We do the animal stories now. Right, we've got 2. I think we might have covered this one before. This is a spaniel puppy called Ariel. I think we did cover her before. She's the 11-week-old puppy was found at the B&M store in Pembroke Town Centre in September last year. Right? And she was unique because she had 6 legs. So she's got 2 at the front, 2 in the middle, and 2 at the back. Which means she can run really fast, you know. So yeah, she was abandoned. But she's now got her forever home. Here she is, with her new family, after she's had her operation to move her extraneous limbs. Isn't that nice? Isn't that great? Here she is, soon after the operation. She had 2 vulvas and was missing a kidney. So she's a bit of an old mix-up, she is, isn't she? But yeah, she's been adopted. And surgeons Aaron Lutchman and Ed Friend carried out the operation to remove her extra legs after a fundraiser was started to cover the costs. Here they are. And they did a great job. So Ariel's got a new home. Isn't that lovely? What a lovely story. That was Greenacres Rescue near Haverfordwest, Pembrokeshire, who looked after her and got her new home. So there we go. That's a happy story. But we've got another one. We're celebrating a birthday this week. Right? It's a special birthday. This is Bella, the orangutan. And we do a video. Just going to see if there's an advert. Just queuing up the advert. Yeah, something about a gaming PC, blah blah blah. This is a really long advert. This is a 56-minute advert. 56 second advert, sorry, on a 43-second clip of a orangutan. I hate this so much. You can't even skip it. And it's a shit advert too. It's a really shit advert. I want to see the orangutan. Come on. I want my orangutan. But yeah, Bella was celebrating her birthday. Only another 9 seconds to go. And we're going to get some orangutan action. Please, come on. Right, here we go. Here she's enjoying her birthday. And I don't know if you could see that on top of the cake. Bella, that's not Bella, that's her handler, but there's Bella. She's celebrating her 63rd birthday. And makes her one of the oldest orangutans in captivity. Here she is. Hey, look at that, they're all chowing down. So yeah, Bella is 63. She was collected from the wild in 1964 and was estimated to have been born in 1961. And it makes her the same age as Barack Obama, Eddie Murphy. Isn't that amazing? So she doesn't share a birthday, but birth year with those two celebrities. And this was at Hagenbeck Zoo in Hamburg. And she got a cake made from soft-boiled rice and fruits. And yeah. Normally, orangutans are wild. They live for around 35 to 40 years. But those living in captivity usually get to 50. But Bella, she's now got the Guinness World Records, which she's held since 2021 as the oldest living orangutan. And according to her keepers, Bella is honest, prudent, curious, intelligent, loving, and never aggressive. And over the course of her life, she's given birth to 6 children, but has also raised 4 adopted children who weren't accepted by their own mothers. And she's got the nickname of Supermum. Ah. Let's see a picture of her enjoying her cake. There you go, look at that. Whoops, wrong one. There we go, and we'll end it there. Let's see if there's anybody in. Probably not. Scared everybody off. 4 people in. God blimey, everyone's given up. They've given up. Payne's in. He says, oh, he doesn't even stick around. Eddie's in. Says afternoon. And then Payne adds, Port Talbot, that's a disgrace. You see, those places you mentioned aren't the poshest. Well, that's why they're dying and dashing. And runs in, all right, Clive. Here goes another week, indeed. But yeah, 4 people in, only 1 like. So, what's the point? What's the bleeding point? I hope you enjoyed this, missus. Anyway, I'm off to make some lunch. Thank you for watching. Killing the channel 1 video at a time. You know you've got to drink it out. Ta-ta.